Alt R.
Another section of Toastmasters and Gavel Club. Today, I'm going to give a small
Speech on
lecture
demand.
on the art of public speaking or the basic rules of public speaking one should always keep in mind. See, whenever someone want to go for a public speaking, they try to imitate some other good speakers. So by imitating what is going to happen, they lose the originality of them. Hope you got what I want to mention.
Yes.
You are you and be yourself. That is what your uniqueness is all about. So I will say, whenever you going for a public speak or going to propose a toast somewhere, that let it be you. Don't wear the jacket of someone else. Be yourself, and that is the uniqueness you want to bring to the audience. There is no doubt in that. So that is the rule number one, I could say. So there is no need for copying, but you can always listen to good speakers and take the good points and adapt it in your speech in your own way. That uniqueness is very important. Okay. So second most important thing, a speech become a speech only when the communication is clear. Communication is clear means, uh, so you want to deliver a concept or an idea or a message, you need to have a very, very, very clear thought on that, so that automatically words will come at the right time, at the right place, wherever you want to propose. So clear communication is very important. And also keep a little distance from the microphone and make sure your voice should be very vocal and very clean. Don't try to hold some words and speak and imitate something like some foreigners who talk. But try to avoid your colloquial pronunciation methods also. Go neutral, but go clear. So there is no other way for clear communication. Then you need to know your audience. See, Toastmasters and Gavel Club meetings become one of the best place for any people to perfect and practice their speaking ability, because those who sits there also wish to become a good speaker. Also, they are also in search of new techniques, new methodologies, new way of delivering speech or contributing new ideas. So your audience is very important, and you can never consider that okay, our audience is bit less audience, so for them this is enough. No, you always think that you have a great audience, but when you speak to someone at the age of 10, or when you speak to someone at the age of 60, it both got two different modulation needs. Okay, but you can be a neutral, very neutral guy, very neutral speaker when you talk to a mixed audience, because there can be mixed audience also. There can be, if for an example you are going to deliver a toast in your school, especially to your classroom, no elder students or no younger students. There you can be your own age group and you can do it in the way you want, right? So knowing your audience is also very important. Next one, I should say, time your speech. Time your speech means, see, you are allocated for 10 minutes to speak. So you need to order your subject according to that 10 minutes. So your timing will be perfect. You finish at 10 minutes. See, any good speech, not more than 20 minutes, become a burden. Become a burden for the audience. Unless you are that good to mesmerize them, take them in your hand, and take them in a captivity with you. If you can't do that, don't try any long speech initially. But you can do that in short time by delivering speeches and practices. Understand? So, timing of your speech is very important. Normally, uh, all Toastmaster Gavel Club meetings, 8 minutes is a length. We say it's a good length for a good speech. If you want more time, you can request it with the Toastmaster. Say like I need 3 more minutes or I need 5 more minutes because the topic which you are selecting may require that much time. Understand? So Akash just joined, Gauri joined in between. I just want to repeat what I said before. Like I am talking about some of the basic rules to become a good public speaker. First thing I said, be yourself, be unique. Don't try to imitate someone. The moment you imitate, you lose your originality. You lose your uniqueness. There also I said, like for an example, someone from Tamil Nadu will speak different English than someone in Delhi will speak, or someone in Gujarat will speak different English than someone in Assam may speak. But English is same. There will be a colloquial accent coming in their speech. Try to neutralize that. You can purposefully try to neutralize the way you talk, unless and until you want to take a comic or you want to narrate a comic even happened in your life. Based, for an example, you are speaking from Chennai, so it is based on Chennai, so you can take the Chennai colloquial to English. There is nothing wrong in that. But try to be neutral, be yourself, and be unique. The second one is a clear communication. You need to have a very clear idea about what you are going to talk. You need to have a very clear sequencing of the talk. So your communication will be very clear. Also, when you pronounce words, try to pronounce it very clear so that people will be able to hear very well. So clear communication is one of the most important thing. Similar like be yourself or be unique. So be yourself and be unique. Do the talk in the way you want, but try to use a neutral language. Clear communication. Then the third major important factor a good speaker should understand is he or she should know the audience. Knowing the audience is very, very important. If you know your audience, you will be able to coin something based to that. I was explaining before, like for example, you are going to deliver a toast in your classroom. That means in the classroom, all the students in your age group and the teacher, so you can be in that focus group. But when you are going to talk to a group where there are people from primary school to higher secondary school to college, then you have a different age group of audience. You need to play the game based to that. Or you have few very elders in your audience, you cannot take the same job what youngsters do. those people unless you take a permission from them, or unless you adapt them or make them adapt to the situation. So know your audience is also very important. Time your speech is another one which I was talking now. Time your speech is very, very important. Example, in the college, schools, or in a public function, there are many speakers to speak. So the moderator will make sure that everybody can speak 10 minutes, or everybody can speak 5 minutes, or everybody can speak maximum up to 15 minutes. Means you need to make sure that your speech is in that timing, perfectly on that timing. If you drag more, someone else after you will lose their time to speak. Or some people always used to like, they think they will deliver a speech for 10 minutes, then they continue 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Audience get frustrated. Organizers get really, really, really nervous. And people don't want to go and tell him, hey, you have to stop your speech. It will look a little hurting. Normally, we used to give a small slip to the podium where the speaker is speaking, like, the time is over, sir, please. So you should not come to that kind of awkward situation. So time your speech according to the time allocated. And if you can bring the content of the speech, the topic you want to deliver, the message you want to deliver perfectly in that time zone, brevity is the beauty. If you can talk using the techniques of brevity instead of prolonging the talk, put it in less number of words, but very powerful. That is what you want. You must do that. Sorry. Then, whenever you are asked to deliver a speech, normally you used to give to the toastmaster that you are going to talk on a particular subject. So you are going to give a title of the speech to the toastmaster in advance, so the toastmaster announce, or the program notice announce, that so and so is going to talk about so and so, that particular title. So that particular title brings interest, real interest and genuinity to the audience. They will be seeking to hear what this particular title is about. So you have to bring some curious titles, very curious. You can even make confusing titles also, but better than confusing, try to make a clear but very curious title. So title is the beginning of an exciting task. So when you going to deliver the speech, you say, I am Ram, I'm going to talk to you today about such and such things. Okay? So that title give the audience a mindset, or we are creating a mindset with the audience. Okay? Clear? So far it is very clear. Now you have to open up your mind in your toast. You cannot hide anything and talk something. You have to open up your mind. And your body should also bring that language. In this current club meeting, we have people from different groups. There are people with eyesight, there are people without eyesight, there are people with different needs. Someone who can see will understand from your body language, but someone who can't see can understand from your voice modulation, because your voice modulation become your body language. What is voice modulation? For example, you are going to narrate something very funny. You need to bring that excitement to the voice. Or you are going to narrate something very sad and disappointment. You have to bring that sadness and disappointment to your voice. That voice modulation, rising or lowering, or making the tone of your voice based to the mood you want to create is very, very important. So open up your mind and bring that mind into your body language and your voice language. Very, very important. Maintain a sequence. That is another rule. So if you want to talk something, you can talk on the right order from start to end, or from the reverse order, or from the middle you bring this topic, then start, then bring the end. That also is sequencing. So you need to maintain a sequence in order to captivate your audience. Because otherwise your audience will be like, they will lose in the halfway. They will lose the connectivity of your speech. Unless and until you did that sequencing, you will also lose your connectivity. Okay? Then, today, as the last rule I am going to mention is you have to prepare minimum 3 drafts of your speech before you go to deliver a speech. Unless and until if it is an ice breaking event. You know what is ice breaking event? Normally in Toastmaster in our club, we do ice breaking events. Ice breaking events means the Toastmaster will immediately say, this is a topic I want you to deliver a speech. The person who is going to deliver the toast may have 2 or 3 minutes to think about it and deliver. So there is no chance of making 1 draft or 2 draft or 3 draft, or a practice session in front of your mirror or in front of your laptop with recording, so that you can hear it back also. You can watch your performance also. You understand what I said? So there is nothing wrong. All great speakers of present day, during their starting years, if they are invited for a toast, they definitely do a practice section in front of the mirror, or a practice session in front of their cameras, because nowadays we are talking everything online. So most of the people like to use a camera, especially the Toastmasters and Cavaliers with visual impairment. You can practice your speech in front of your mobile phone or laptop's camera. Then you can record it and you can hear back, so that you can perfect it. Okay? And also, whenever you deliver a speech in Toastmasters, you make sure that your camera is fixed in the right distance. Your complete face will be shown. Your hands can be shown very well, so you can have your gestures perfectly. So one thing, when I want to mention that when I was talking about your body language for the speech, mostly the beginners, when they do a toast, they were focused only on their voice, only on their speech. They don't use their hands for any gestures, or they don't use their eye contact. Normally, eye contacts are the most important thing. Not everybody can do that, but again, a person with visual impairment can also do that, because when you look, there is an audience sitting in front of you, 50 people, left to right. So your face can look at left, your face can look at right, your face can look at the center, your face can also look to the back of the audience by raising your head a little bit. Audience may not know that you are not visually able person, but for them, the speaker looking at them is gives eye contact. So eye contact is also very very important, especially as part of your body language. Okay, and also try to avoid one thing. Don't take over gestures. Keep your hands like saying tata bye bye kind of thing. Actions. It should look nice. You look like a joker in the stage. Okay, so today I talk to you guys about rules, eight major rules, which I consider as one of the best practice mode for a good speaker. One, be yourself, be unique, clear communication, know your audience, time your speech, great title gives a great speech and great power for your speech and exciting speech. So your speech to have an exciting beginning, you need to coin a great title, open up your mind, and make sure your body language is also conducive. Okay, maintain a sequence for your speech, and in that sequence, your information should follow and flow to the audience. And as the last, not the least, it is make three draft of your speech preparation, then deliver. When to deliver the speech in the stage, maybe because of the stage fear, you may forget some point from the draft 2 which you are about to deliver, but you will be able to pick something from draft 1 or draft 3 and cover up that shortcoming. Got it? So thank you Toastmasters and Cavaliers for listening this small training program. Hereafter in all the Toastmaster training, sessions, I will start the session with a small 10 to 20 minutes training on how to deliver a good toast. So today, let me appoint Naresh as the Toastmaster. So Naresh, I'm quite sure that Ashwin is going to deliver a toast. Dodge is also going to deliver a toast. And others, I don't know that you can ask. We have with us Akash Singla is there, Gavri Praveen is there, Srinivas Nandela is there, and Aman
Sir,
Sharani is there.
Sir Aman can give his introduction. So it would be his
Uh,
first
from
toast.
Indore, RS, what is, sorry, forget your name.
Ravi.
RS, you can spell your name?
Ravi, Ravi.
Ah, Ravi. Okay.
Yes, sir,
Right,
Ravi,
right.
RAVI.
Ravi, Ravi. Okay, all right. So, Naresh, you are the Toastmasters today, and over to you.
Thank you, sir. Once again, I welcome all the Toastmasters and Cavaliers. Now, I would like to invite Ashwin to deliver his toast.
Thank you, Naresh. Thank you, Naresh, sir, for that introduction. And good afternoon. I'm Ashwin, studying in class 8 in Sharnalia Montessori School, Chennai. So today I am going to talk about the third wave of Corona and the new variant Omicron. This is the third year since we are all suffering from this pandemic that refuses to move away from us but wants to cling on to us and cause even more suffering. In the month of December 2021, a new variant, Omicron, spread from South Africa. People coming from South Africa were affected by the variant, but were allowed to board flights in the country, and when they entered India, were found to have the variant. Thus, this new variant began to spread, and the third wave began. The usual precautions were taken. The schools were shut. People were asked to work online, and now, even now, we continue to follow these precautions. I have a few observations that I have made from this pandemic. I think that corona is a sea, that a sea of not a sea of water, but a sea of infection that spreads throughout the world. And as you all know, a sea has high tide and low tide. So this factor changes every 6 hours. So I think that during the corona waves, it is at its high tide, and when it's not the wave, it is at its low tide. So these are a few observations that I have made from studying geography. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ashwin. Your toast was really good, and your comparison really makes everyone in the group to think. Now, I'd like to ask Ram sir to give his feedback. Ram sir, are you there?
Yeah, yes. I forgot to switch on my microphone. Right, Ashwin, you are circling around an ocean because when I met you 2 years back, you want to become a marine biologist. You want to become a sailor first, right? If I am not wrong.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir, I wanted to become. Yes, sir.
Sailor. Then you want to become a marine biologist. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you bought your explanation. Very nicely coined on the high tide and low tide of the sea. Absolutely correct, baby. It is really a very powerful observation you made, and congratulations to that.
Thank you.
Really good. You did a good job. Okay, next time onwards, I'm telling this to all the participants. You don't need to say that you are from this school and that standard and all. You
Okay.
say I am Ashwin Saran from Chennai.
Okay.
Okay, because we have people from other places also, right?
Okay.
Okay, so that way it is quite good. I think Dochi may have some observation.
Yes, sir. I'm audible.
Do you have any observation
Yes,
on
sir.
the speech?
Yes, sir. I have two observations. First one is Ashwin. This toast was really good. You gave a really good example, which even I didn't thought that it could be possible to give an ocean or seas example to explain your COVID wave situation. So it is the really good thing as Ram sir and Naresh sir told you. And the second thing which I would like to tell you is you can increase your duration of toast because
Okay.
last time when we met you gave that funny incident of your life which was also around 1.5 2 minutes. So you
Yeah.
can stretch your toast to around 5 minutes, then maybe Ram sir, I or Naresh sir or Kannakaran sir might get more chance to evaluate your toast further.
Okay.
So these
Okay.
are my two things which I note. So I would love to give authority to Toastmaster to invite the next person. Thank you, Ramkumar sir. Naresh sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Akash is going to deliver a speech, I believe. I think.
Yes.
Akash, okay. I would like to invite Akash to deliver his speech. Akash, please welcome.
Your microphone is turned on. Yes, sir. Turn off camera. Control. Yes, sir. My video is showing.
Yeah, video. It's okay, but if you can keep the camera a little more upper, your head. No. Yeah, little. That's it. Little more down. Yeah, that's okay. You can deliver. You can deliver. Very good.
Okay, sir. Uh, First of all, good afternoon, everyone. My first of my I introduce myself. Um, I am Akash Singla. Um, I live in Kurukshetra, Haryana, and I am doing MA from Political Science. now today my speech title is on republic. uh, you all are know republic day is coming nearly. uh, so all of you happy republic day. uh, um, republic what is republic? Means of republic is uh, by the people for the people. Means uh, uh, हम पीपल लोगों के द्वारा लोगों मतलब के लिए पीपल बाय द पीपल फॉर द पीपल इस is so republic. Public are two type of republic uh, in my countries. First type of is is uh, first type of republic is first type of democracy is direct democracy, and second type of democracy is indirect democracy. The republic democracy is under republic. We called republic state who state um, we are called republic state. These state these are these are uh, state state um, state king is is uh, is not is
Akash, initially you can coin little bit things in the Hindi also, no problem. Okay, go ahead.
okay sir.
English and Hindi you can mix it initially, no problems. Go ahead.
So sorry sir, I uh, forgot vocabulary.
No issues, no issues.
uh, कि मतलब किंग जो देश का किंग है वो चुना हुआ है जनता के द्वारा कुछ समय के लिए फॉर मिनिमम ड्यूरेशन. It is called republic nation. And like India is a republic nation because India's president are is India's president is elected. And America also a republic, but Britain is not republic because Britain statehoods is not uh, is not uh, is not elected. But there are democracy because uh, they are follow parliament rules. Thank you.
Thank you, Akash. My feedback would be everyone should remember that we are not masters in the language, first of all. Like, just consider this. Did anyone taught us our mother tongue? Or did our parents taught us our mother tongue? Absolutely no. Like, then how we learned our mother tongue? Because by listening to our parents, relatives, and neighbors and speaking with them. So English is also such a language where we can listen to others and get thorough out of it. So Akash, you have to work on your sentence structure and your vocabulary. And when you are going to deliver a toast on any topic, you should start with a sentence that should impress all the people who are in the group. I mean, you have to prepare a topic sentence that should create some kind of impression. That's it. Like my Now, I would like to ask Ram sir to give his feedback.
Agas, I'm listening to you second time, isn't it? Last time also you deliver once a speech. I could say like from last time to this time you have a big improvement. Okay. See, in your case you know English very well. The only issue what is going to happen is like when you address an audience and deliver, you're getting a little bit of stuck here and there. That can be removed only after delivering couple of speeches. It will automatically flow in from your mouth. There is no doubt in that. So till then, what you can do is like, for an example, I can see that you're struggling sometimes to get a word translated from Hindi to English, right? So why it happens? This is the first rule you should everybody should follow. Okay, you want to deliver a speech in English, you should start thinking in English also. You understand? Your brain can't do a multiple job at that time while you are in front of the audience. So you are taking something in Hindi, then translating it into English. So by that time lapse, because of the delay, you get worried, then the word gets stuck. All those things can happen. See, this is, as Naresh said, we all are not masters in any foreign language. We are masters of our mother tongue. Definitely. So far, till you join Toastmasters, you used to think in your mother tongue and try to deliver it back in English. So hereafter, take a policy. As I told you earlier, before you go to deliver a toast, you need to do three draft, three draft preparation of the speech. Okay, and then all this draft also should be in English. You just type it down in your computer and hear it. Then try to repeat it. Type it, hear it, repeat it, perfect it, practice it. So if you deliver speeches like these at least some 3 to 4 times, automatically on the fifth time you don't even need anything to prepare. You will get automatically the right kind of vocabulary at the right time at the right space. Okay, Akash, you
Yes,
did a
sir.
good job today. I'm really, really impressed with your performance. And the idea also you brought in is also very, very time relevant because you're fast approaching our Republic Day. India is a republic, and the difference of India's republic and the monarchy of Britain's republic is two different things. But in both places, what we have in common is democracy. Being a political student, you got the right thought today to all these people who attend today in the club meeting. You've done a good job, Akash, and I'm quite sure on your next speech on the next Toastmaster meeting
Thank
on
you,
the
sir.
first Sunday, I can see at least some 30 to 40% difference.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, definitely. I loved your speech and I loved your content. You did it good job. You did a very good job. You did in a very nice manner. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Doj, you have any comments?
First of all, Akash, you did a fantastic job. And really,
Doj,
this.
your mic is not on.
Oops. Sorry. I'm audible now. Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. So, Akash, you did a fantastic job. And the topic, as Ram sir told, this Republic Day is coming on 26th, today is 23rd, and you chose a good topic, and the content was really good. The two differences today we got to learn two differences from two Toastmasters. Ashwin told us about COVID waves, and the Shakash told us about the democratic changes, the republic differences between India and England. So Akash, you as Naresha told you, you can do one thing. You can go on YouTube, type Toastmaster speeches. You will find many of them. You listen them. Then as Ramsa told you, type, you practice. And I know that you are the person, as I know you really closely, you are my one of the best friend. I know that whenever you decide that you want to do this, you do it. So you just prepare 1 week earlier, start preparing for the toast, and I know you can give 100% successful toast. So over to you, Toastmaster Naresh sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Naresh sir.
Okay, sir, who is next? If anybody wants to, uh,
Yes, sir. My name is Ravi.
okay, I
As
welcome Ravi to deliver his toast.
yes, sir. Sir. Uh, as I didn't prepare my speech, but I try. I have some topics I thought during this class.
Yeah,
Okay, no
go ahead.
problem. You
Go ahead,
can
Ravi.
you can introduce yourself and go ahead.
Okay, okay. So my name is Ravi Solanki. I am from MP Indore. I am doing my graduate from DAV University in BBA, and I complete my 12th last year. And today I will talk about the environment. In environment, I will talk about the water. So in uh, water, in terms of water, as I say, we all know 70% of the earth is covered by water. It means on earth we have 71% water and only 29% we have a land to live life. And in 71% water, we can only we can um, drink only 0.2, I think 0.5% water, like 37% water covered in oceans, and 22% water in I forgot the numbers. Many days ago I learned, but around 22% water in like underground, and then we have 10 to 12% water which are in like glaciers and ice caps, which we can't drink, and the only around 0.5% water we have which can we drink, and in that water we also use for our daily uses to that water, and we know that we don't have much water to use, but we never conscious about it. Everyone learn in their schools that we don't have much water, but anyone doesn't care about, I think. So we should use water, um, like is a poach like is a what we can say. mm, we don't have a much yeah, waste water like money. If you waste water in waste, so it is not good. You will be face problem in future. Thank you, sir.
Naresh sir.
Thank you, Ravi. You did a good job, but I have few points that you have to work on.
Yes, sir.
Concentrate. Uh, so am I audible?
Yeah, absolutely audible.
Yeah.
Okay. Concentrate on your voice modulation because I observed some fluctuations while you were delivering a toast. And the second thing that you have to work on is, though you didn't prepare any topic, but you have decided to talk on some topic. That's really nice. When you're going to uh, talk on anything, even though you don't have any preparation on that, you should speak what you know. Like coming and saying I don't know about this and I forgot. I learned a few months back. It like you have to avoid this kind of stuff. Like if you speak, the people in the club will speak this. Like will say this guy is coming and coming for time pass and all. So only you try to focus on what you know. Now I would like to pass on to Ram sir for his feedback.
Ravi, it is a brave attempt. I know you studied this last year during your, school time. But do you try to keep your memory sharp? But there was a mistake happened. See, it is 75% of the world's surface is covered by water. That's the major thing. See, 97.5% of the earth is covered by salt water. That is sea water in general, we'll say. Then 2.5% water, we call it groundwater or locked under the ground. It's groundwater or in glaciers, wherever it is. So we have only the 2.5%. So as you rightly said, we don't have that much of water to waste. So here I want to bring out one more thought on that particular uh, subject, because we think we are wasting a lot of water by keeping the tap open while we brush our teeth and things like that. That is only a minor part. But the major wastage, what we are doing is polluting the drinkable, soluble water. I don't know, because in India we are considering water as one of the sacred things, right? Anything starts in India with a prayer, in a handful of water, we start the prayer. But again, we are the same people who pollute this water also, knowingly or unknowingly. Why I said unknowingly, I'll come to that later. Knowingly means someone got a house nearby a water body, they can have a different pitch to put the wastewater to the soil. Instead of that, they will have a small channel made to the river running next to their house. So the wastewater directly go and pollute the river water, which is the one used for our drinking, agriculture, for animals to drink, for wash your clothes, everything. Same way, like houses, all drainages goes to the rivers. Factories also open their drainage, open their polluted chemical content into the river. This is becoming one of the biggest problem we are facing. Because of the home drainages which is opening to the river, the water get a lot of coliform bacteria, which is really going to damage our intestine, our whole physical system, irreparable conditions. But we are not thinking about it. So, Ravi, today you given as an excellent topic for the next Toastmaster meeting. The next Toastmaster meeting, we are going to talk on water, 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 water. Because if we can also become a little bit influential, powerful source to make the people think about water, that will be a small contribution for us to our beloved earth. Ravi, you did a good job. But as a rule, what Naresh pointed out, so whenever we deliver a toast, try to avoid saying apologies. Today you said at the beginning itself, like, I didn't prepare any speech, but I am going to deliver a speech. I like that attitude. I want all of you to become extempore speakers. Without preparation, you should be able to talk 8 to 10 minutes on any topic. That is the level of knowledge power, vocabulary power, coining power, all you speakers should have. So, Ravi, you did a good job today, even though you took an advance bail saying I didn't prepare. So, whatever I remember, I say, fine. But you did a good
Thank you,
job.
sir.
Nice. Thank you, Ravi, for giving us a topic for next speech, next, a Toastmaster. You can have different topics of water. Water comes in all the forms in our life,
Hmm.
right? So you can think about it. Come out with some very, very creative thing. I know what Ashin is confused now because 97.5% of water is his favorite place. Right? Okay. So let's see. It will be very interesting. It will be very interesting, and which we should announce that very advanced right now,
I
so
will.
everybody can.
I
Okay,
I
so
will.
we'll
I
do
will.
that in advance, and we want to make sure that next Toastmaster meeting we need to have at least 50 people.
Sir, actually, I am
I am
left
going to
to
work on
speak.
that because I got a management college. I was speaking to a management college yesterday, delivering some classes. So I told everybody, like, you guys are very, very stingy in asking questions just because you can't speak. Join. So today, I think 3, 4 people came and left. I don't know what happened. Whether we are going to ask them to toss, they got scared and gone. But they will come back next time and deliver some good speeches. I'll ensure that because till 29th I have regular classes in their college. So I'll ensure that they'll, because yesterday there was around 70 students I spoke to. By the evening I got 7 registrations. All that 7 registration, all were girls. None of the boys joined. Okay. So 25th when I have the next class, I will be telling them again the same thing. Okay. So Ravi, nice job, man. Very good. Doj, your observation, please.
Uh,
Thank
yes, sir. I'm audible.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So a decent job, I would say, Ravi, you have done. And I personally like this attitude because I am the person who never prepares for the toast. I I never come that today I will speak on this throughout the Toastmaster meeting. I always think that okay, what should I toast? I what should I speak today? So this is a good thing. If you can speak without preparing, that's the biggest advantage you can have. So that was a good attitude. Second thing, as Narisha told, never once I did this thing that I don't know or something I did like that. in this Toastmaster itself, and I was told same thing, that never tell what you don't know. You just tell what you know. So never I tell everyone that do not do this mistake. And when he spoke that, it struck into my mind that once I was told this. Now, third thing, the water is the most important thing of our life. We can't live without water. Okay. So, a good topic, and you really told us about saving water. Yeah, there were some statistical errors, but that were cleared by Ramkamal sir. So overall, your toast was decent. So great job. Now I would love to ask Naresh sir to invite the next toastmaster. Naresh sir, what are you?
Ye- Yes, I think we don't have any
Any more speakers this time. Okay.
speakers.
Sir,
Just I would
actually,
like to
I,
ask
hey, just
everyone
Hey,
in the club.
Dodge is there.
ah,
Yeah, we'll ask Dwaj at the end. Just before that, I would like to ask rest of the people in the club just to introduce themselves and speak few words. Srinivas, Srinivas Garu, then some.
Aman,
Aman
Aman,
Sharani.
Aman,
Aman Sharani.
Aman.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Aman Shirani, and currently I'm studying in 10th standard, and I am from Megnagar, MP. Oh, that is it, my intro.
No, you can introduce that you are doing. You have a channel. You are a good, very good
Wait a
tech
minute.
freak person.
Okay. Introduce all those things, please. Come.
Yeah.
Okay. So, recently I have opened my new channel related to technology, and technology is what I love most. And like you can say that it is also my hobby, like read about more technology or and share it with others. So that is it.
Good,
Ram
good.
sir, Ram sir,
Yeah.
let me tell you,
Hmm.
he is the person like he is our elder Krit. He
Mm-hmm.
is really keen about exploring things and learning new things about technology. He is really having a great knowledge in the field of technology,
Yeah.
and he is really good person as I and him. We are good friends and we have long conversations about tech things. So I know that he
Hmm.
is having a great knowledge and he is having a good vocabulary as well. So I expect Aman that from next time you will give a wonderful toast on a particular topic.
Maybe water purifying technology.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aman, really good. You're a 10th standard student. You came at the right time to us. How is your mathematics?
It's okay, not just good and not bad.
Okay, fine, fine. That is what all we want. Because since you like technology, I wish you want to pursue your studies also in technology, right?
Yeah.
That means you need to be really, really improve your mathematics and science topics. Make sure you take science for the plus one, plus two. Then
Yeah,
we can
I'm
take a
working
decision
on.
like how we want to go, where we want to go. Okay?
Hello, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, very good. Ravi, you want to talk
And
something? Say something?
Aman,
Sorry
if you
for
need,
sir. May I leave?
Yeah, you can carry on. Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
sir.
Aman, if you need any assistance in science and math and any other STEM related content, you can reach out to either Ramsar or uh,
Or to
Dwaj or
Naresh.
anyone.
Or
So,
to, or to Naresh.
they'll-
Don't put Dutch into
no.
STEM.
Sir, actually, I and Aman have conversation every day. So whenever he will be requiring any assistance, then I will surely help him. And if I can't, then I will surely tell him that yeah, you can contact our Ram
Okay,
Kamal
Aman,
sir.
you are writing your examination using a scribe or your system?
No, I use my computer to write my exams.
Brilliant. So how you are, inputting maths?
Like for maths, I use Word, and
Yeah.
there is an option called insert equation. So I use that for my maths writing.
Okay. Okay. You want to learn more?
Yeah,
Naresh, will you be able to give me a session on Infty editor and other things?
Sure, we'll do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you have to be powerful in that side of the thing. It will save a lot of time. Okay. Good. Good. I'm really happy to have a boy with a lot of interest in science and technology. Cool.
The,
Srinivas.
Srinivas, Srinivas sir, could you please introduce yourself? Maybe this is the first time that uh, we have seen you here.
We understand Telugu very well, man.
Srinivas garu,
It's okay. Next time.
maybe he
I
might have
think
a
he
technical
is
error.
muted. You
Nice.
are muted.
You can switch, unmute and talk.
It's a technical thing error.
Okay. No issues. Okay.
Then Gauri, is Gauri with us?
No, Gauri left. Gauri was there and she went.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Srinivas. I'm Srinivas here.
Yeah.
Good evening. Uh, this is the third session I'm attending the Toastmaster because at last time, many of the times I hear the children speaking and they speak very nicely,
Hmm.
and I find that not many of my age groups are. eh, There's not many people from my age group, so I just once in a while join and see how people are speaking. That's the main thing.
So
Uh,
what are you doing now?
I'm the manager in the cardiology department of Sachi Sai Institute of Higher Medical Sciences
Uh-huh.
in Bangalore.
Okay. Good. 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 Very good.
Mm.
Very good.
I use basically JAWS and computer for doing something. Naresh knows me well because we keep bumping into different
Technology application.
classes,
Hmm.
like the Excel.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember you during your Let's Face Telugu.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Right.
yes. He was
After that,
there.
Okay. There will be more elders also going to join because now our club looks like a gavel club because most of the participants were small.
correct. Yeah, yeah.
As Toastmaster, I could say like Naresh is there, Toastmaster, myself is there, you are there now. But there will be more people who are going to come.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So next Toastmaster meeting and all, you will be seeing more and more people going to come on different age group. Good.
Sure.
And if you know anybody from your age group is interested,
Yeah, yeah.
feel free
Please
to.
introduce them and ask them to join us. Okay.
Sure, sure. Okay.
There is a new person joined right now. It's Silis. What is it? Can you name your name? Unmute and talk.
I didn't say anything about
No,
it.
no, no. There is a new person joined, right?
Okay.
Sorry, it's Aftab.
Eh,
It's my name.
who is that?
Aftab Bashir. Aftab Bashir.
Aftab. Aftab Bashir. You are there from Qatar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. I didn't see you or your sister for last few meetings. You guys are very busy. Your dad told me that he can also see you guys. Very good. You want to propose any toast today? Aftab, or next time?
Sir, all of a sudden I got the information.
No
So,
problem. So next time, next meeting will be on February 6th. Okay, and every Toastmaster meeting we will be starting it with a training program also, 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, on different aspects of delivering a good toast. Very good.
So now the
Okay.
training is over?
Training is over, but you will get a recorded version. We will send it across to you. Okay.
Hmm.
It will be uploaded
Okay,
in our
sir.
YouTube channel.
If you want to speak
Okay, sir.
anything, you can speak. We are ready to hear from you.
Otherwise, you can speak next time. Don't worry. Okay.
Shall I talk
Okay, sir.
about top three?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Naresh sir,
Yes, Srinivas garu, proceed. I think you are muted. We can't hear you.
Okay, most of the children are very much interested in
We missed
when the, am I
we missed
audible
for few seconds, so you can start from the beginning.
now?
Yes, yes. Now you can
Am I
start
audible
from.
now?
Yes, you are.
Okay, unbelievable.
Srinivas
I'm
garu.
not putting the camera on. I'm not putting
Okay,
the
fine,
camera on because I'm in a hospital.
no
fine, fine,
problems. No
fine.
problems.
So, soft drinks I categorize into two categories. One is the aerated and non-aerated soft drinks. And most children are wanting soft drinks when they go out of the house. They ask their parents to buy this, buy that. I want this drink only. I don't want this drink. And so many issues happen in the house also. So when I was studying in my my hostel warden, one of the has told me once, the soft drinks pH is so high, pH of 3.5. The pH 7, for those who are not aware, the pH 7 is a neutral, which is our water and the blood and all that. And below pH 7 is acidic, that means it corrodes. And above pH 7 is alkaline. So he said soft drink pH is 3.5. It will eat away your digestive juice lining. And then I read one article saying that the even the teeth which we get after million of years buried in this uh, earth, when the dead bodies are buried under the earth, even after excavating, we find the teeth available. But in the soft drinks, if you keep the teeth, they will they will disappear. So what I did, when I was studying in the school, I got one Coca-Cola bottle of 5 ml, and we put one of the teeth which came out from my mouth just recently into that, and went back to the hostel. So after 6 months, when I came back from hostel, when I saw the teeth is still there, but it is all very dark black like charcoal. So actually, after that, I hardly had any soft drinks. Soft drinks in the sense that aerated, aerated soft drinks. So when we come to the non-aerated, the aerated soft drinks, if you see also, all these are made by the MNCs like Coca-Cola, Pepsi. They take away so much of groundwater from our places without any compensation for its recharge, and then sell it to all of us, and then we keep drinking and spoiling our health. Each of the soft drink, it is said that if you drink one 250 ml of soft drink, you would have to exercise on an exercise bike for 20 minutes at a speed of 20 kilometers per hour. Only then you will be able to digest all the calories which you have got into your body. Otherwise, you will start becoming obese from the if you continue to have soft drinks without expending that thing. When we come to the non-aerated soft drinks like the fruit drinks, the most popular one would be the fruity and the Tropicana. These are the things which are made from and fruits and there are so many other fruits which juices are coming now which were not available before. These are the things which keep you healthy, which does not use so much of groundwater, which can be which can be made from the fruits by growing fruit trees, and more healthy for the body. So I hope the children learns to use to prefer more of this non-aerated fruit drink instead of the aerated soft drinks. Thank you.
Where is it?
Thank you, Srinivas sir. Really, you made us, everyone in the club, to think once what we are and where we are and what we are doing. It seems
Absolutely.
to be you had a good grip on the subject, and you really want to you really want to change those who are taking edited soft drink to take non-edited soft drink. I should request everyone in the club once look back into your past days and think once how many edited soft drink maximum you had consumed, and what you want to do from now. With that, I would like to ask Ram sir to give his feedback.
Ram sir, are you there?
Okay, okay. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Srinivas did a good job, even though without a preparation. You delivered a wonderful speech, which is, uh, in fact, you jumped a little ahead because our next Toastmaster topic is water. You deliver a good speech, nice. And Naresh, I just want to correct something. Okay, aerated water and non-aerated water is something different. Okay, and
Yes,
soft drinks are that is another step of stuff. Some soft drinks come aerated, some soft drinks comes non-aerated. But the one which is very popular nowadays are the one with a lot of sugar into it, and as Srinivas rightly said, that they are exploiting our groundwater and selling it to us in a bigger price. Okay. And also costing a lot. Like since he's working in a hospital, he can understand uh, the importance of health also. So I used to work in Russia for a couple of years. There, during the winter time, we can't drink only aerated water because other water will go ice immediately. So sodas are aerated water, but it doesn't. I mean, add much on other side of the things, sugar or colors or the chemicals, and not that. But anyway, it is good. It is a good talk. So it was nicely done. And if I ask Dodge to say anything, he will talk about milk now.
No, 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 no.
Because Dodge is from Anand, Gujarat. So I have a bad news to you, Dodge. Okay,
Yeah,
pasturated milk is not good for the health, right?
yeah, yeah, I know.
So he drinks from his own cow.
I don't have one cow.
Okay,
So
Yeah.
did
complete.
it come for
Just
five
complete.
minutes, Naresh?
Yeah, yeah,
sir.
yeah.
It
Please.
came for 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. It was almost
Yeah,
done. So it did a good job, in fact.
Yeah. So, should I evaluate?
if you
Ayyo,
have any comments,
please,
you
please.
can.
Okay. So, it's really great job. Not decent. It's really great job because when this kind of toast are given, then it opens our eyes. And recently, I had a lot of edited soft drinks. So I realized that I'm really not doing good to my health. and might many of us here present would be doing the same. So we should stop this. We should drink the healthy soft drinks, as he told. And one thing which I really noticed is that you are really fluent in your English. And from next time, please come regular because we want some people who can be a benchmark to other students. That how can they increase their fluency in English? Excellent job, Naresh sir. Over to you.
Fine, fine. Still, is anybody with us?
Excellent.
Any new joiner?
Mm-hmm. No
No, I
So
new.
think there
finally,
is.
uh, the floor is yours. You can deliver your toast.
So, hello everyone. My name is Dwaj and I'm from Anand, Gujarat, as Ramkamasa told you. So, today I want to deliver a toast because I know many of our small students, young students, are doing YouTube thing. Even I am one of them. So, see what is happening right now that we all have competition in our life. So, in the YouTube also, we have really vast competition throughout the world. And one point comes in your life or in your career of YouTube as well, where the things are not going really good for your channel. Like if I take my own example will not go to another person's, will take my own example. So see, I am having good subscribers, good numbers of subscribers, but there is a cycle. Like one month you will have 35, 40 subscribers in a month. One time will came when I was having only 9 subscribers a month. In November 2021, my record was around 9 subscribers in a month. In December, it was 39. So, like that, whenever you have downfall in anything, not in YouTube only, this is the example. But whenever you have any downfall in your career, like in your marks, in your score, in your life, never get disappointed or never think like, oh, what will happen? I'm doing hard work, but still I'm not able to do this or not able to achieve the thing. So don't get disappointed. Never become like, oh, now I will not do it. Now I need to stop this. I will change my field. You should always be positive in it. Like I am making regular videos, 2 videos or 3 videos a week. Despite of having 9 subscribers a month, which is really bad record, but still you need to make and you need to improve your things. Like not only in the YouTube, like if you are getting 80 or 90 percentage, if you got 90 percentage, 80 percentage, then don't feel like, oh, 80 percentage is enough. You think like, no, I need to get more. So when you will think that I need to get more, you will do hard work. And I would love to end my toast with the sentence, hard work is the key to success. Thank you. Over to you, Naresh sir.
Thank you, Dwaj. You did a good job, and I appreciate your efforts and your practical comparison from your YouTube to your practical life. And I really like the point that we should not disappoint and we should satisfy what we have at this time. And we should try to achieve without disappointing. I really like your point. With that, I want to ask Ram sir to give his feedback.
Though you have given a very good message, because normally people try to deliver their best, Your best is not the best what the people think as the best. You understand? So you try your best, but try to oversee your best. So you will be able to bring a new benchmark, as you said, and never get disappointed. Understand? If you have less subscribers or lot of subscribers, also don't get overjoyed. Also,
Mm.
as you said, there is a cycle of up and down. What Ashwin also said about there will be a wave. Okay, good. It's a good job. You did a good speech. Nice, and keep it up.
Thank you, sir.
Over to
And
you, Naresh.
finally, anybody wants to? Yes,
I
sir.
don't.
Thank you. Finally, anybody wants to add anything, starting from Ashwin to Dwaj?
Okay, I have a question to all of you.
Mm-hmm.
See, 3 o'clock. If a lot of people are saying it's quite inconvenient for them, can we shift our club meeting to 7 in the evening?
Sir, 7, it's my dinner time.
Oh,
Okay,
early eater. Okay,
Dwaj, if you are recording, stop the recording.
Oh, yeah.
okay, okay. So, what is the best